Hi, hello. So we're going to be going over all this data that we have when it comes to Diamond Flawless. Um, Diamond Flawless and her ex boyfriend King Sid. I just want to go over all the things because I started watching her when the whole "there's no diversity on YouTube" thing started. That's when I started viewing her because it's Keisha, the girl from the UK who I love very much. She had a whole video on the diversity on YouTube about a Coachella trip with the young ladies and the Dote company, and Diamond was a part of that. So I ended up finding her channel through that. I'm 27 years old. I don't actually watch prank videos and those type of things on YouTube couple channels other than Dear and Ken. Congratulations! Congratulations to Dear and Ken on your engagement. I was patiently waiting that engagement since I started watching you guys last year or like a year and a half ago. I'm not sure. But congratulations. And through that video, uh from the Dote scandal, I ended up finding Diamond Flawless. And Diamond is now claiming that King Sid abused her. And I would just like to point out some things that as somebody who's been through abuse and somebody who's lived through those kinds of experiences and somebody who's hid things from my family when it comes to those things, somebody who's opened up and had not been believed, like I would like to take some time out to dedicate to this subject. So basically, what had happened was this is some crazy shit, man. We've all been seeing Diamond and Kid Sid kind of not dealing with each other, kind of like in the past month. We've kind of seen them being distant. Before the DR trip, they were distant, and after the DR trip, they were very distant until that Shy the Greatest thing happened, where um, Shy basically like shouted out King Sid like in a flirting kind of way, and Diamond was like, "Not my boyfriend." So people are also using that as a reason to say that she's lying. So what I'm about to do is go through all of this shit, just all this madness. Um, so it's not funny, guys. It's a real serious situation. It's not funny, and it's not even comical. Like it's sad. If this is what's actually going on, and I'm inclined now, after I've seen all this evidence, I'm inclined to believe. I'm sorry, but I am. Excuse me. I have a bit of a cold. I have a bit of a bug. So basically, Diamond's dad came out yesterday or day before, yesterday, with a video yeah, the day before, that said he will be revealing all of the text messages and well, basically the receipts on what's actually going on and what he's actually talking about in this video, where he basically exposed King Sid and said that King Sid is beating on Diamond or abusing Diamond. Basically, he said he has the proof. He's been known about the abuse, but he was trying to have it like transition peacefully rather than have a situation blow up. So I'm just going to go through all this stuff that we have here, and we're going to determine today if she's lying to her dad, because there is no way that man got on camera and said all that he said if he was lying. Like, if he didn't actually believe his daughter was being, some sort of like wrong, like done some sort of wrong. Like, if he didn't believe King Sid was doing his daughter some type of wrong, I don't think as a grown man, as a professional, as a intellect, he's a doctor, for crying out loud. He has two doctorates. I don't think as a person with two doctorates, he would get online and tell a bunch of lies just for clout. Because what clout could she actually get from being abused? You get clout from being abused? What kind of madness? Anyways, I don't think he's lying. And up until I saw her videos today, which we're going to get into later, up until I saw the full video from him and her videos on IG, like I didn't believe it either. I thought it was either them pranking YouTube, them pranking their dad, or her pranking King Sid. I actually thought it was a prank. Let me tell you why now. Why I thought it was a prank. After the King Sid, Smooth Geo, and Diamond Flat. Oh my god, dog, shut up. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, I'm from the Caribbean. Everybody has unruly dogs. And we live very close together in the city. So our neighbors aren't very far. So there's a neighbor like right there. And their dog is just howling. Yeah. Anyways, moving on. Why is he must be barking at someone. He's playing with a child. Like I could see the neighbor's entire backyard. Their dog is out there playing with the child. The child is antagonizing him or playing with him, whatever you want to call it. And they're like, so, anyways, moving on. Where was I? I was talking about why I started watching Diamond. The Smooth King Sid, Smooth Geo, and Diamond when they pranked YouTube. Well, they pranked King Sid, but really they pranked all of YouTube. After the whole Dote scandal, I kept in touch with a lot of the girls who were in the house who were put on the other side of the room. I was watching a lot of their channels to see when they would talk about the situation. Ended up staying on the Diamond's channel. I subscribed to a few of them because I just wanted to show my support as a black female. I just wanted to show my support to other black females who I knew were being wrongfully treated. Like the treatment they got on that dough trip was horrible. And the fact that they separated them and all that, like it was horrible. So I did subscribe to a few of them. A few of them showed their colors really fast, and I unsubscribed because, like I said, I'm an adult. I have an entire daughter. I don't have time for the childish shit. So a few of them turned me off, and I did unsubscribe. When it comes to Diamond, however, I did stay subscribed. And when she really caught my attention was when they had that whole Smooth Geo, Diamond, King Sid, when they pranked YouTube. That was epic. I'm sorry, they're the first to do it. And even if some parts of it weren't genuinely 100% real, like they staged some of it, even if you want to say that, they didn't stage all of it. King Sid's reaction was 100% real. He really thought his girlfriend was sleeping with his best friend, and he really went on YouTube and made a whole video. And she really lost that many subscribers in a day. Like that actually happened. He actually, when the truth finally ended up coming out, they both gained back their subscribers, and I was happy for them, and I was happy for the epic prank that they pulled off. So many pranks on YouTube these days are so fake. They're so staged that you can tell from the beginning. I don't understand how 40,000, 50,000 plus people still watch them because you can tell that they're fake. But this one, I was on my toes, bro. Like, I'm an entrepreneur, and there are certain times a day when I don't have much to do, and that's when I watch YouTube. Like, I don't have anything else to do. And really, why I'm watching YouTube is because I have the interest, like you can see I'm doing now, I have the interest of joining. I'm from the Caribbean. My country is actually Belize, Central America, so it's not per se an island in the Caribbean, but it's right on the edge of the Caribbean Sea, and we do identify more with the Caribbean than our Latin American counterparts due to the fact that we speak English, like you can hear me doing right now. Now, everybody doesn't speak English as clearly as me, and English is not my first language. Like, I speak Creole regularly, but I'm saying all this to say I was inspired to want to start a YouTube channel, and so I keep watching YouTubers to decide where exactly I'm going to go with this. And if you can check my channel, I have traveling videos, I have mukbangs where I just talk, and right now this is getting drunk with me. Let's not promote Smirnoff. Getting drunk with me talking about this abuse situation, because it really like took me back to a little bit of my own experiences with my family, and like certain situations that I've been through, and I can honestly feel for this girl, and I hope, let's not get into that part yet. We'll come back to that part. We'll come back to that part. But the thing is to decide if she's lying or not. Anyways, so because of the prank, I kept watching them. Since I've been watching them, even during that prank, it was very sketchy to me, his reaction. He never once went for the boyfriend. Never once. I could pull that video up right now. He never once went for the friend who cheated with his girl. He only went for his girl. So that's one thing that was a red flag for me. And I think I made a comment on the video. I'm going to see if I can find it here. Just give me a second. So basically, caught cheating with my best friend. So we're going to play a little bit of this video, and I'm going to talk about key points in his reaction that were just, it was just wrong, man. It was wrong. So just give me a second while I go through and try to find these. Smooth Gio. Sorry, the intro is playing. I don't watch that guy, but I love his intro. So I'm just going through the video of them pranking each other, and when Sid came home. Okay, this is when Sid came home. So this is the part that gave me a red flag, and let me see if I commented here. My comment is not here.
2 hours later.
Okay, so he just caught them. I'm watching the video now, guys.
You a fly ass nigga, bro.
That's all he said to him. You a flawed ass nigga, bro. You a flawed ass nigga, bro. Look at him throw the purse at her. Look at him throw the purse at her. That was a red flag for me. Like I said, I've been watching them since before the prank. I was subscribed, and since this prank came out, I was very interested in their content, and I started watching. Did you see him just throw that bag at her? Let's see that again. Let's see that again. This is shit. Look at this shit. I'm not gonna be putting anybody's video, cutting and putting anybody's video in, because I don't want anybody to like send me any. Like I will fight you. I will fight you. I'm Belizean. I'm not American. We don't give a shit. Do not play with me. So I'm not going to be putting any of their videos in my actual video, but I'm watching YouTube. Look at him throw that purse at her. Let's watch that. Look at him throw that purse at her.
Get your fucking self. Get your fucking self, bro. Get your relax.
seems like Smooth Gio. It seems to me like Smooth Gio know his friend is an asshole because look at him, relax, 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 and then the entire rest of the video, you will find him defending her, trying to tell like keep him away from her because Kingston is trying to get to Diamond instead of dealing with his friend. He's trying to get to Diamond. Let me see if I can find some more footage that corroborates what I'm saying. The second time he threw shit at her, look at her jumping. Look at her jump.
Bro, get your shit, bro. Get your shit. Get
Bro,
bro.
can you stop? Like, why are you throwing
Chill. What you mean why I'm fucking throwing things, bro?
Now, I understand if you actually think your best friend is sleeping with your girlfriend in your bed, like it causes a reaction. But my thing is, why are you trying to fight the girl? I mean, yes, she betrayed you in your eyes. You're angry. I can see that. But why do you think it's okay to throw things at a woman? It's not. Tell her to get out. Tell your dad to tell her to get out. Tell him to get out. But you don't have to actually go to the point of hitting her. And I feel like if Gia wasn't like, of course Gia had to be there, but Gia wasn't in a mood to protect her, he would have done what he wanted to do. Then look at his shit. Look at his shit. Look at what the first thing he did is when he realized like he can't do anything to her in front of Gio. So look what he does.
A few moments later.
And the matter of fact, bro.
What are you doing?
So look, bro. So when I post my shit, don't say nothing, bro. Cause I'ma let everybody know. Hey, you a fraud. Watch out, bro. I'ma show Ashley this shit too, bro.
That dog said I'll show Ashley this shit. The big snitching. Shit is ridiculous, bro. Like, from the fact that just the way he was doing everything. Okay, let's watch this part.
No.
That's
First
so
of all,
dumb. That makes no sense. Because nobody did nothing to you, so you can do whatever you want. Jason.
yo, you tripping, fam? Yo.
That's not the part. I thought that was the part when he was trying to get her.
Bro, what's Ashley's Instagram, bro?
You dead wrong, bro. Hey, go ahead. I didn't do nothing to you, bro.
What's up?
Bitch, stop.
Get out my house, bro.
What is your problem?
Get out my house, bro.
Why are you being like that?
Get out.
Why?
Get out my house.
Stop, bro. Get off of me.
Get out my house. Get out my house. Get out my house. Get out my house. Get out my house.
Look at Gio. He's trying to physically put her out the house.
Bro, you was tripping, fam. Get out my house, bro. Yo, you was tripping, bro. For real. Tripping. You a nigga. Shut the fuck up. I don't even want to shut the fuck up. Hey, get out my house, bro.
Stop.
Bob, you finna go snitch, shit.
It's ridiculous, bro. Like, what all just transpired? Like, it's ridiculous. And that's not the only one. So that was my first red flag when I was watching them. Also, when I was watching them, I can see where she got like a little bit distant and she had a little bit of attitude when they did the shopping haul. He was late and she was mad. And he tried to show that in the video, like it was all her attitude. But if you look at the date of the video, which we're going to pull up right now, Diamond Flawless. Let's look at her. And I haven't downloaded any of these things to manipulate them. I'm just here going through their actual videos. So just give me a second while I go through this video and find the second one where I had a problem with his attitude. Because what happened, he was pranking her. He was pranking her while she was shooting a video. She was shooting the video for the furniture haul, and he was pranking her at the same time. So there are two videos. We went furniture shopping for the new apartment. She was very annoyed. So it's not hers, it's on his. It's on his. It's on his furniture shopping. One second, I'm gonna find it in 1 second. I'm finding this shit real time. I'm not downloading anything and re-uploading it with any alters or anything like that. I'm finding this stuff real time. Okay, let's just go to his channel. Maybe the nigga deleted everything from his channel already, because we know how people goes when it comes to deleting shit. So this is why I think these are the reasons I had red flags before any of this information came out with her dad. And I did make videos where I said, I don't think this is healthy. I'm sorry, I didn't make videos. I made comments on their posts where I said, I don't think this is healthy. And I think something needs to be done. According to him, the prank that he did to her when they were doing it was a breakup prank. When he was doing the breakup prank with her,
Karma. What is karma? Karma is a belief that people have that when you do something to or for someone, it ends up happening back to you.
okay, so this is his karma video. Let's...
You always provide. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Now, I remember I did a prank on my best friend sleeping.
Okay, that was him saying them pranking him was karma for him pranking his best friend. This one is the actual prank. He did a breakup prank on Diamond when she was doing her going shopping for my new apartment video, where he was late and she seemed very annoyed. And he kept all that stuff in his video. All of her nagging him, and I feel like it was a way for him to say, he called her dad. He had everything involved. I feel like this was him setting it up, because this was 2 months ago also. This was 2 months ago also. And 2 months ago they also did the... Listen to her. She's tripping out. I feel like he put this up. But she was mad because she was shooting a video. She had an attitude because she was trying to shoot a video.
I took longer. It does close, dummy.
What do you mean it does close?
Yeah, I locked it, dummy. Stop being so slow. And maybe you know how to close the damn door.
And then how he was acting in this video, I feel like it's how he acts all the time. Because I always see her do these little things. We're going to go to her video after this. We're going to go to her video after this, and I'm going to show you her reaction to the things he's saying in here. She's making her own video, but she's trying to seem like there's nothing happening. Doesn't that tell you it's something she does all the time? It tells me it's something she does all the time. I'm sorry. I think it's something she does all the time. See, because he was being excessively rude in this video.
Let's go, man. Start walking. And then you gonna blame it on me when you don't get in there. Start walking.
He was being excessively rude because he wanted to pretend like he was breaking up with her, so I get that. But looking at her side next will explain what I'm trying to get at. The point I'm trying to get across.
Cause look, y'all, she's vlogging for her channel, like the furniture thing, but I'm vlogging this prank. She doesn't know this is a prank. Watch. You've been in the same spot. Come on, let's go.
Why are you rushing to?
Guys, it's about to close. And then you blame everything on me. No, come on, let's go.
Stop.
No.
Jason, stop.
If this video did not expose basically how she tries to act on camera, even when things aren't going 100% great, I don't know what does. Because look at these.
Do you even know what you're getting? Like, did you just come here to take videos?
Maybe I did. It doesn't matter. Why are you judging me?
Like, you're taking so long. And you know we got things to do.
Okay, Jason, you talk too much.
Bitch!
Let me see real quick.
Oh, shit, I wasn't recording.
What do you mean, bro? You can't do anything right, bruh. That shit's annoying.
You gave me the camera. You should have pressed record.
You don't know how to press record? Obviously.
No, you didn't say press record. You didn't say press record. Yo, can I... I said, can I get the car keys? I'm going inside the car. Give me the keys, bro. Let me see the keys for real. I gotta charge my phone. Give me the keys. Give me the keys.
Damn, buddy. Leave me alone. You're annoying.
Oh, I'm annoying. You're annoying.
Jason, hurry up. Jason, hurry up. Jason, hurry up. Jason, no. Stop. Jason, stop. Jason, stop. Jason, stop. Right now.
Okay, let's go to her video so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. Give me a second. I'm going to her video. Give me a second. Damn, these spreadouts are getting to me, man. They're getting to me. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Look at her in this video. And tell me if you see any signs.
On the floor. That's yes.
Any signs of her showing that he's annoying her or he's being verbally abusive to her or... Okay. This is the first part.
Saving right now, but yeah, it's 8:15 and the store closes at 9, guys. So I don't know how we're gonna make it because it's 20 minutes away. So it's kind of annoying that Jason's taking forever because
that's the only thing she said.
So I don't know. We'll see. We're not
and then he came down and started being. Then he came down and started being hella rude to her. He was very rude to her the entire time. And watch this entire vlog. She says nothing.
We're only gonna have like 5
Isn't that concerning? It's concerning for me. And she does that on her videos a lot too.
I've never went furniture shopping before. So
you see her acting like nothing's happening. Remember earlier in his video I showed you when he got in the car. He was rude the entire drive. When they got out of the car at their spot, he was rude the entire time. He's not showing any of that.
I don't know why he's talking like that. I don't know who he's talking to. But
and then you gonna blame it on me when you don't get in there.
who is he talking to? Someone please comment down below who you know he's talking to, because I don't know who he's talking to. It's not me. But here we are, guys. We're at Ashley Home Store. Come on, buddy. I like how he rushes me.
This is when I started to think there was something weird going on. As an adult who's been through these things, this is when I started to feel not good about this union. Well, from the prank. When he threw that stuff and called her names from then. But what we didn't know, you see them posing for thumbnails through all that verbal abuse that she is not even acknowledging in this video.
I'm not gonna lie, this is cute though.
I think it's something she's done before. I think it's something she has to do all the
Do
time.
you like this? Baby, do you like it? What? It's furry though. Sit on it. Jason, stop. Jason, stop. Jason, stop.
Let's go.
Can you stop? Why are you doing that? Can you stop? This bed is so pretty.
She didn't even put it in her video. When he jumped on the bed and they got in trouble.
Do you like this one? I like it. It's cute.
No, it's not cute.
It's not cute? Okay. Well, he doesn't like anything, so.
You hear her nervous laughing?
Like, they just come here and take this.
Maybe I did. It doesn't matter. Why are you judging me?
Like, you're taking so long. You know we got things.
Okay, Jason, you talk too much. Like, can you stop? This table is cute, though. Okay. No, I'm actually lost, though. These things aren't bad, though, actually. I was, like, I'm surprised. Do you guys like this bed? I don't like this bed. This is so, like, ugly. I don't like this. Also, I can't get something too bulky. I just don't know which.
She didn't put any of it in her video, guys.
And there's, like,
She didn't put any of it in her video. And there's a video. There's a video that Diamond specifically tells us to go to where her subscribers, and this is where everybody got the screenshots from with the comments, where her subscribers were telling her, she says, I'm sorry for not listening. You see that? I'm sorry for not listening to my supporters. Reading these comments on this video has me overwhelmed. And then you go in and you find the haircut prank. Oh, it's already clicked. So you find the haircut prank and you watch that.
What's your problem?
And it's not just the cheating prank or the furniture store prank that he pulled on her, where he's talking to her like this and she's out here pretending like nothing's happening. So for you people that are telling her that she's lying, I think you guys need to find a life. Because if she was lying, one, her father would not be upholding the bullshit. Two, all this evidence of him being at least verbally abusive would not exist. You understand what I'm saying? So it's bullshit to me when people are out here saying she's lying. But let's watch this prank from June 23rd, where he actually threatened to hit her. He was in their parents' house without a parent being there, which corroborates to the text messages her mother sent to her after, which says, if Jason wants to come into the house, tell him you could put it on me. Basically saying, you can let him blame me and not you because I got your back. This is a mother saying this. This is what the mother was saying. But we'll get into that. Let's go through this video first because I want to do things in a sort of order.
Hey guys, it's your dad. Like cutting it, you know, expecting me to film it. Oh my god.
She was so happy when she was setting up this prank, yo. Okay, let's watch this. You can go find it on their channel. It's still there.
Oh, bro, vibe. Just vibe. I'm just cutting your hair, bro. It's fine. It's fine. You're fine. You're fine. Just vibe. Let me cut it?
No. Watch out. Come on, Will. Watch out. What's going on, man?
I already cut it, but just a little bit, bro. Vibe. Just vibe.
Watch out. Watch out.
Let me cut it, bro. Let me cut it.
Bro, watch out, man.
Bro, it's just a little bit. I just wanted to cut it.
Watch out. No, don't get that away from my
Why?
This is where the red flags come in. Give it a second.
Yo, watch out, get down with my hand.
I'm giving you a tape.
Watch out, man. Watch out, yo, watch out, man.
What's your problem? I can't touch your hair.
Yo, watch that from around my head, bro.
Why?
Watch out, man. Just don't put that on my head.
Why?
I never do.
Alright, got it.
Yo, hey, watch out, man. Stop, man. You don't listen? Stop, bro.
He hit the dog. He threw her leg. And it only gets worse from there. Guys, I know my phone screen's broken. I threw it up against the wall a few days ago because I was angry. I bought it. It's my money. And I'm going to buy another one. Shut up.
Yo, watch out, man. Stop, bro. Stop, bro.
It's a prank. It's a prank. It's a joke. I'm not gonna cut your hair.
She said it's a prank and he still didn't stop being angry. If you watch the Smooth Geo prank from her channel and his channel, when you see the reaction, he didn't want to hear it was a prank then either. And at the end of that prank, he actually told her, "We're not doing any more pranks. No more pranks. I can't take it. No more pranks." But it's because he doesn't want us to see his actual natural reaction. Especially after this one. And this was 2 months ago, right around the Diamond Flawless and Smooth Geo's prank.
It's not your camera. Bro, it's not your camera.
Hell, bro, that shit's annoying, bro.
It's okay. It's a joke.
Bro, that shit not funny,
It's a
bro.
joke. You know, comment down below anything. I don't know. I can't even speak right now. Jason's so mad at me. I don't even know how to make him not mad at me. Camera's over here, y'all. Bean Bean. Bean Bean. You're a monster. I love you. Why am I annoying? Why am I annoying? You love me.
Bro, stop using my camera, bro. Come on, bro.
Why is this such a big deal for her to use his camera though?
Alright guys, I'm ending the video here because that's enough. Jason, nothing happened.
So basically he was yelling at me for mad hours after here are some clips.
Jason, it's a joke.
You hear her giggling, laughing like she did in that furniture shopping video, trying to act like nothing's wrong. She locked the door so we could stop hearing him.
Why? You're so extra.
She ran into her room and locked the door.
You're being so extra right now. I can't. Bro, just vibe. I'm looking for it. I'm not trying to have your negative energy in here. Just vibe. You're so extra. Jason, what? I'm trying to look for it for you. Acting. Look at how you're acting. You're ridiculous. Bro, I'm looking for it. The most. Bro, it's a joke. You're gonna what? Bro, it's a joke.
Did you hear him say, "I'm gonna slap the shit out you"?
Oh, you're annoying. Keep yelling at me. Keep yelling.
Did you hear him
She's
say,
yelling.
I'm going to slap the shit out you?
What do you mean I can do whatever I want to do? Bro. Bro, it's a joke. You're gonna what? Oh, you're annoying. Keep yelling at me.
And she cut it off. When he said, I'm going to slap the shit out of you, she cut it off. She didn't play the entire
Keep
thing.
yelling.
So I've been on here for 40 minutes. Give me a second. I'm gonna go get a drink and I'm gonna come right back with more because we're gonna get into all this drama. 1 second. 1 second. I ordered food ages ago and it's not here yet. And I'm hungry. Like I'm legit hungry. Opening another bottle. I'm through my own personal shit where I'm sitting here downing 4 Smirnoffs back to back to back. And while I'm sitting here talking about other people's physical abuse, hint, hint. But let's keep going.
What do you mean I can do whatever I want to do? Bro.
So where the shit all hit the fan? The daddy posted and said this. It's only
So
4
just so
minutes.
you guys know that he has been abusing her for the past couple months. Hey guys, I'm Diamond's dad. Some of you know me, others may not. But anyways, I came here today to tell you about something very
This
serious.
is so that she's getting a view while I'm getting a view. So I'm playing it right from their YouTube, so I'm not like, you're getting your views. It's not monetized, but I guess it keeps her channel relevant.
Really pissed me off. It says, I'm single 100%, no prank, just a new chapter. Love to everyone that we let down. I apologize, but
And from this point on, the video is just going to be a reaction to these things.
He's talking about Diamond. He's trying to be on the defensive. Look, this is Diamond. This is from her bed. You guys may have seen this stuff in her video. When he left a mark around her neck, and I've got pictures, so I have proof of everything. And I'm gonna be working on the video. I don't care. I told the people at the recording studio or whatever to keep her till tomorrow. I don't care when they keep her. I don't want her to know anything until I get a chance to put out the full video. So he's been like a victim when he's the one that has hurt her. When she first told me about this on August 13th, I remember the day. She wanted to post a video right away, and I told Diamond no. So I've been coaching her on how to be around him while protecting herself. And trust me,
my light's going.
Because from my experience, I'm a doctor. I know how to handle some of these things to not make it worse than what it needs to be. So I try to handle it with his parents, but he went ahead behind my back to try to post this stuff and behind Diamond's back.
Oh.
But the full video's
coming. My food's here, guys. Just give me a second. My food's here. My food's here. My food's here. I gotta change it. My food. So they brought my food. So I'm just gonna stay here and live and eat and keep talking about this shit. because it's
coming up.
crazy.
Stay tuned. As soon as I can get this thing done, I'm gonna go ahead and post it. Thank you. Okay, I saw this other post by Nate. Nate is one of Jason Kickson's friends. Also, Diamond is cool with him. Diamond is cool with all of Jason's friends. But he posted this picture of Diamond next to Harvey. Okay, this was some kind of listening party or whatever it was that they went to. I was well aware of this. And this was like, Nate said, wow, after he'd been faithful to you, did nothing but support you and love you. 666. Okay, Nate, I'm going to tell you to shut up. I don't usually use that word on anybody. You know why I tell you to shut up, dude? Because you have no clue what's going on. You're being brainwashed by another punk like yourself about that's been abusing my daughter. Did he tell you that? Do you have pictures of his hand around her neck? Do you have pictures of the bruises around her neck? Did he tell you that? For you to be posting nonsense like that. So, dude, let me tell you something. You and all of you.
So basically, what the dad is saying here, and I can understand as a parent, he's saying he's coming to YouTube to break down everything, and he did not want his daughter to make any posts because sometimes you got to take a step back and think things through before you deal with it. Sorry. I'm sorry. So what the dad is saying here is man, he's taking charge and he's making the post. Diamond is at a recording studio somewhere. She doesn't know he's posting this according to him. And again, I don't think this man would lie. I don't have any reason to think he would lie. From the relationship that he has with his daughter, I feel like I could trust him just solely based on being a YouTube viewer. But I don't think this man will lie. And he's saying that Diamond is at a recording studio and he's here trying to set the record straight because he saw Jason and Nate So Ugly post things that could implicate Diamond as being the toxic one or being the bad guy or being the issue in the relationship as to why they ended up breaking up. And if you actually follow Diamond and Kinsey, you will know that for the past 3 weeks, people have been in their comments asking them, what's going on? What's going on? Why aren't you guys posting? Why aren't you guys together all the time as usual? Why aren't you guys letting us know what's going on? So this is his way of letting everybody know what's going on without his daughter taking 100% backlash, because he's right. When women come out and say they have been abused by a fave or a loved, like Chris Brown is still popping out here after he bruised Rihanna's face. Chris Brown is still popping after he disrespected black women. Like, I don't know how you guys don't understand. I keep seeing comments where it's like, I don't believe this. It has to be a prank. It can't be true. I don't know how you guys live with yourselves. Obviously, you've never been through anything to understand. But I have. And I can understand. Hi, Abby. Thank you for joining us. I understand. So I'm just going to keep going through her dad's videos, and then we're going to keep talking about.
Come do it to me. Come do it to me. You guys know, we recently went to a Dominican Republic trip, and I specifically asked Diamond to tell
Seriously though,
Jason,
who didn't see that video of them two in the airport and thought that thing was kind of sketchy? Who didn't think that thing was kind of sketchy? Oh, Abby, I'm sorry you feel that way. We're on opposing side of the fence. I apologize that we feel that way. I don't want any beef with anybody. That's not what I'm on here for. I'm from an entirely different country. But I don't think she's lying. I really don't think she's lying. And I'm saying in this video why I don't think she's lying. So you can tell me why you think she's lying. Tell me why you think she's lying in the comments.
His abuse towards Diamond, it was really hard to deal with, but I had to hold myself back because I wanted to address it like an adult and talk to him.
Before you tell me why you think she's lying, let's just point out, one, she didn't know that dad made the first video. She didn't know. She was at a recording studio while he was making these videos. She saw it afterwards. 2, we had evidence of him being extra and saying he would hit her. 3, I personally, being someone who has been through domestic issues, I can say the way he acted in certain videos did trigger a red flag for me as a domestic violence survivor. It did trigger certain it did trigger. What do you mean they did not post the full photo? So what's the photo that what do you mean? Explain yourself, because I don't understand. They did not post the full photo. I saw him having behaviors during that smooth geo prank, during this furniture shopping prank, and as well as during the what was it? What was it? What was the one that I showed, the second one? The prank where he said, no, the prank where she tried to cut his hair. In that video, he actually said, I would slap the shit out you next time. And he told her, we're not posting any more videos, any more pranks. During the smooth video prank thing, he also said, we're not posting any more pranks. We're not doing any more YouTube videos. He said those things. He said it those 2 times. So these are the things that lead me to believe that she's not lying. So I would like for you to tell me, Abby TV Vlogs, what in my comments. Yes, the furniture video was a prank. I understand that it was a prank on his channel. On her channel, she was just shooting a furniture shopping haul. And what happened? She did not mention any of his behavior. She did not react to the worst of his behavior in that video. She was basically, so what I'm saying is that furniture video was basically a way for me to prove in my mind, I'm sorry, but I believe her, to prove in my mind that she hides things from us. She doesn't tell us the full story, but she told her dad. And we're about to get into that because her dad came with the receipts. He did. He came with the receipts. When were they not dating? And if somebody's interested, are you saying if somebody is interested in you sexually and all that, that if you're not dating them, they can't abuse you? That's what you're saying? Because that is not true. Okay, fine. They weren't dating on the furniture prank video, but they obviously had some kind of interest in each other. Why they were hanging out so much, why he was in her place, why she was allowing him to be in her videos. Like there had to be some sort of discussion where it was like, that's where we're leading to. And even if you're dating someone or not, if you're just interested in them, it can be an abusive situation. Regardless of if you're in a relationship or not, it can still be abusive because the other person knows how much power they have. The other person knows exactly where they stand. The other person knows what you want. Like, I'm sorry, but we can just agree to disagree. But let me just keep going through these facts, and maybe we convince you, maybe we don't. But you can keep sending me messages if you don't agree with certain things, and we'll hash it out. Because I'm not totally one-sided, but as someone who has been through this before, I'm telling you guys what my red flags were and what I think based on where they are. Give me a second. Let me turn on some more light here. Give me 1 second. Yeah. So I'm telling you based on how I feel and what I think, based on what I've been through, what they're probably maybe, because I'm not sure either. But I do believe her dad. I'm sorry, I just don't think a man of this caliber.
Denzel with us, and I had to tell Denzel, listen, Jason has put his hands on your sister. I don't know how I'm going to react, how I'm going to make it through this trip. I've been very close while she's around him, so that way he doesn't do certain things to her that it might be too late. So I'm a professional. 14 years of education, people. I'm in the medical field, psychology, psychiatry, you name it.
That's why I believe him. He's an educated black man. Why would he be entertaining stupid shit? So is she lying to him, or is he lying to us? Because I don't believe he's lying to us. I really don't believe he's lying to us. So is she lying to him? Okay, my nigga said stay tuned. So we gonna see. If you saw the video on how she met Jason, well, she was dropping off Smooth Geo to Jason's house. What does that got to do with anything? There are plenty of people that I thought I was interested in when I was younger. I'm a grown woman. I'm 27 years old. I already have a child. I already have my whole situation. So I understand certain things. So because he was dropping off Smooth Geo to Jason's house, I have plenty of people who I've been sexually attracted to. But when you get to start talking to them, like, just because of how they look, when you get to start talking to them, you're like, no, you're not my type. I'm not interested. But then they might have a friend. They might have a friend who likes what I like, and we might have more in common. And not because I liked you first means I have to like you forever if you're not my type. That is some childish shit. If I like you and you turn out to not be my type, I turn out to not be your type, and we end up meeting someone who's my type, who is your friend, like you're telling me they're not supposed to date? What if you miss your soulmate? That's crazy to me. That is crazy to me. I think they're still dating. I'm hoping this shit is not one big prank, because if it is, girl, in my Eloho voice, girl, if this is one big prank, I will have such a problem. Because as a person, as I said, who's been through these types of issues, it's like, no, you're not going to walk around here making light of something like this. So they will both be unsubscribed. I will be reporting every fucking thing they do if this shit is a prank. But I don't think it is. And this video is me telling you why I don't think it is. So far, Abby, I have covered the prank where she pretended to cut his hair. He was sleeping in her bed, for God's sakes. How could they not be dating or anything? He was sleeping in her bed. Come on now. Come on now. Even if he didn't say publicly that they're dating, you could, like, that is dating. How could someone be in your bed and you not be dating? That is ridiculous. And that is ridiculous to me. You Americans, I'm not American. Probably why. You Americans have some weird rules and shit that we don't follow here. I'm from the Caribbean. We do shit differently. We don't even date, to tell you the truth. There's no dating here. You meet somebody, you like somebody, you fuck somebody, there you're mad. That's how it works here. I'm sorry. But I know how American standards work. And if someone is already in your bed, like, how could you say they're not dating? He's already in her bed. Also, okay, let's get into the father's video.
Most times they don't.
So this is the final segment. We're just going to react to this video of her father.
Oh, that's because he or she was dressed this way.
Because he was tired because he was editing.
Let me tell you.
Do you think your excuses make sense, though? Do you think it's okay for someone to tell you they're going to slap the shit out of you for waking them up when they're supposed to love you and cherish you and think you're like their partner 100%? Do you actually think that's okay? Because I don't. I don't think it's okay for you to just, oh, I'm tired, so I'm going to be an asshole. If you're an asshole, you're an asshole. If you're not, you're not. Tired or not, I'm sorry. Like, do you think that makes it okay what he said to her? Because he said to her, I will slap the shit out you. And she said, what did you say? And he said it again. But she cut it off. Look at her Insta story. Sounds different. Okay, I'll do that right now. Stay with me. I'll go look at her Insta story right now because I follow her. I follow both of them. I'm about to unfollow him, but I was waiting to see confirmation that this shit was all true. And today I got it. Okay, Diamond. Okay, look at her story. I'm looking at her story. When someone shows you who they are, believe them. These are all comments from this video that I'm about to show, girl. These are all comments from 2 months ago. Okay, this is the only story I have not seen yet. Hi, this is Diamond. My personal video will be up tomorrow. Shit, it went. My personal video will be up tomorrow. Sorry it had to come to this. What are you trying? What's in her Insta story that you want me to see? This part? Because I totally get the mom saying that. Like, I totally get her saying that. Diamond, if Jason wants to come to the house, you can tell him, you can put it on me and tell him I don't want any boys in the house when I'm not there. And obviously, they don't have that rule with their daughter. She's 18. She's doing it to protect her. Her Insta story or his Insta story? Which one? His, let me go check his. Let me go check his. Information coming. Oh my God. All I see is him live. All I see is him live. When I tried to see his story, all I see is him live. And he's singing. Who apologized? Jason apologized to her on her Insta story, or he apologized, or she apologized to him for lying? Which one is it? Because his story doesn't have anything. Let me go back to hers. There's nothing, bro. Do you have a screenshot? There's nothing in her. Okay, these are her, all her. Let me just show you. These are all her. They're comments from the video with the haircut prank. They're all comments from the video with the haircut prank. This is her saying violence is never okay. And that is her mom sending her a text message saying, you could tell him I said, and this is her showing the videos that she posted. And this is her showing the video of her dad, of her dad's full video. Look at what circle? What circle? That's where it ends. That's the last one. See? It's going automatic. I'm not pressing anything. That's the last one with her dad. So is it the one where her dad you're saying she's apologizing in? Because the only thing I saw her say was, I'm sorry it had to come to this. Okay, if you have the screenshot, can you go to my Instagram and send it to me right now? I am Kate. I will type it in the chat. I am Kata. That's me on Instagram. You can go ahead and find me and send me a DM right now. Because if that is true and she apologized, then this entire life is lies, and I need to take it down. And I will definitely do that because my integrity means way more to me than these people and their problems. Like I said, I've been through these situations, and I don't think she's lying, man. I don't think she's lying, especially after watching her videos on Instagram. It's hard to believe she's lying. Like, I don't feel like people just lie about these type of things. So while I wait for this girl to send me this screenshot so I can see what's really going on, let me just show you guys what I ordered. Popeyes in America got big a few weeks ago for crispy fried chicken um, sandwiches or burgers. And this is my crispy. So it has onions and pickles and lettuce and three slabs, like one, two, and that's the last one there. Three slabs of chicken. Popeye's chicken sandwiches ain't shit. I live in Belize and I get a chicken burger, and this was, how much was this? I think $16. So it's like $8 US. I got 3 pieces of meat, and our meat is not like y'all's meat. I'm just waiting for this girl to send me the screenshot, and then I'll get back into the diamond stuff because I don't want to really keep doing a video if what she's saying is true. I'll just tell me your Insta and I'll find you. Yeah, tell me yours and I'll find you. I'm just waiting for her to send me this information because if it is true, then we're gonna blow the lid off this whole thing. But I'm sorry. Thank you, Abby, for viewing my channel. Thank you for being my viewer, but I don't believe him like I believe her. What's your Insta? Let me look for Abby TV vlogs. Is it the same? Abby TV. What's your Insta? Is it Abby TV vlogs? I have Abby Lorico TV, Abby Hour TV. Girl, who are you? My life as a, I don't think this is you. Tell me your Insta, hon. I don't think she's lying. I really don't. All the receipts her and her dad dropped. So when I get this receipt, or if I get this receipt, it will determine if I'm going to go ahead and react to this video or not. This video right here. Okay, I'm going to share my Insta link in the comment section. Just give me a second. If I can do that. Can I do that? Man, I'm demonetized. They should allow me to do whatever the fuck I want because I am not monetized. YouTube does not pay me. Okay, I'm going to post it in here. Give me a second.
Okay, I'm going.
Is that you? Girl, I just got your messages. But these are the messages that I already have. Easy. This just proves what I'm saying, though. Okay, I got your messages. I got your messages. So you're saying, let me look at all you sent me before I say anything. Let me look at all this shit before I say anything. I already got these messages. These are the messages she showed. Right now. Okay, my family's home. Let me just go let them in the door. Give me a second. So shit got dumped today where I just want to talk to music out Freddy. No, my man took before you know. I want to later. Anyways, so my family's home and I had to go get them in. Yeah, I got your messages. But these are messages I already have though, Abby. So basically, what you sent me are the photos of the screenshots that she already had up. And these prove exactly what I think. Did you? Are they gone? Okay. So I saw the message where you said these are the same screenshots that she put out though, proving her shit. So why do you think she's lying? These are messages between her and Jason where he's telling her he's sorry. She said physically, and he's like, whoa. Their messages. Did you delete them? Where are they gone? One second. This doesn't make me believe that she's not lying though. They're not showing anymore. Point is, I still have those receipts in her dad's video and I still have them in her video, so it doesn't matter. Point is, those receipts just kind of prove to me what she's saying, and this is why I don't think she's lying. The videos she posted in the last 24 to 36 hours, the videos that she posted in the last 36 hours make me think she's not lying. Because if she was lying, why would he be agreeing to the things that she's saying in the text messages? For example, let's go through those because I can't see them in your Instagram message anymore, but I can find them online because they're already online. Because I'm not the only one talking about this. I saw your messages. Thank you. And I get where you're coming from when you're trying to say that you don't have all the information and it seems to you that she's lying. I can get where you're coming from. From my side, I can see where she's coming from. And I don't think she's lying. And this video is my video of saying why I don't think she's lying. Diamonds, flawless images. Okay. I can find the screenshots. That's not the problem. So even if they go away in my messages, I can still find them. So what we're gonna do now is just react to her dad's video. I'm not going to be like listening to every single part of it because it's long. It's like 36 minutes, and my child is home now, so I don't have 36 minutes. But I can go over the important parts and say what I think about what he said. I didn't even watch Nate's video. Nate seems like a follower to me. I'm sorry. Nate does not seem like he has his own mind. Nate does not seem like he does things on his own. There are mosquitoes. I live in the Caribbean and now there are mosquitoes. 1 second. So what? Why you drink milk? You just get conflicts. Well, leave it because you have to sit down and eat right now. Sorry. So, Diamond's dad revealing the facts. Let's go over that one.
Hey guys, it's Diamond's dad. I've had time to calm down. As I promised earlier, I was going to present.
Y'all can hear it.
Which includes text messages and a video.
Text messages and video.
Has suffered under the hands of Jason.
I didn't see no video though. I watched this entire video and I don't think I saw any video.
It's really troubling. And this is something
maybe that's in part 2 because I didn't see part 2.
Many people think it happens to a certain group of people. It wouldn't happen to me. But it's his daughter, Diamond, and thought that I could trust Jason.
So I'll just eat while that's going on.
I had to really dig in deep to be that bigger person. And even though it's something that I never thought would have, that never even crossed my mind that it could happen to Diamond, but I had to really find out the best way to handle the situation. So we were handling the situation behind the scenes. However,
there's a big burger, ain't it?
Earlier, that Jason came out.
Okay, beside my face.
Just some made up stuff.
We don't got no McDonald's-sized burgers over here.
His buddy, whatever his name is, Nate, went on social media trying to.
Y'all can hear that. I'm reacting to Diamond's dad's video.
Look, everybody has the right to react. Most of you are her supporters. You know, some people watch, but they're not really supporters. They're looking to, like, you know, hate on people or whatever it may be. But most of you have, like, given Diamond that support. I forever are reading the comments on some of her videos, and the support is overwhelmingly positive. And, you know, she's my daughter, and any one of you out there, you know, if that was your relative, you would feel good about how people out there are really loving her and taking care of her. And Diamond is a very good person. She's kind-hearted. She always looks at the positive sides of things. And sometimes she may even come across a little bit naive. And it comes with age. That,
as he said, it comes with age. First of all, she's 18. Of course, she's naive. Who has their shit together at 18? I don't care how much money you're making. I don't care how much life experience you think you have. At 18, you don't know shit. Come at me, bro.
People go through certain experiences, and then later they able to come out of that. But without going any further, I'm going to talk about
these mosquitoes are killing my ass.
This thing called, there's a saying, res ipsa loquitur. This is Latin for let the thing speak for itself. So therefore, I'm going to present these evidence, text messages, and like I said, the video, and you make
Did
your
he
own
show a
judgment.
video?
And these things have timelines, so there's times associated
I watched
with
this
what
before. I
I'm
don't
saying.
think he
So I'm
showed
going
a
to be
video.
putting up on the screens as I'm reading through the order of how things happen.
You know, Diamond edited that because this nigga
So that
doesn't
way
know
you
how to
can better
edit.
follow. So if you think maybe you may have missed something, I'd advise you to maybe go back, watch it again, and to really make sure you get a good grasp of the story, because it's very important to educate, to use this not only to bring light to the subject, but also to educate everyone out there that's going through this. And maybe, there's different ways to handle situations, but this might be one of the better ways that we may want to consider. So, as you guys know, there's been some famous people involved in abuse. For instance, you have Nicki Minaj.
Okay, I didn't care for all of this. Like, I didn't want to hear all of this. I want to hear what's going on.
Some of you may have heard that, but what that is pretty much, it's where you put in a position that you feel so weak. I'm going to get electric shock, even when there's no shocks to be given to that mouse. It's the same thing as when someone is being abused. So it sometimes start out as a love story. If you meet the person, they love you.
Give me a break. Okay, Abby, I did not see anything that you sent me that I have not seen before. I've seen all of that before. All the T channels have those screenshots. So what is it that you're telling me is in those that I'm probably missing? It's possible. What is it that I'm missing? Please tell me in the comments, and I'll find that. Until then, I'm reacting to this video. And I'm believing her.
At times, there are signs, but because you're in it, you don't get to see it. And other people may see it, but a lot of times, even when other people see it, they don't want to come out to you and say anything because they don't want you to lash out on them about, thinking like maybe you're jealous of their relationship or whatever. You guys get the point. But some of the other people that's been in abusive relationships that are very famous is like Michael Jackson. Very well documented that he used to be abused by his dad. And most recently, most current has been this thing that later on, when you're very emotional, them together or whatever.
I did feel like he talked too much.
Time that I can remember back in June.
Okay. Okay, I understand that, Abby.
Jason, okay?
I didn't know enough to know what to believe either. Yeah. But she's saying she went to her exit. She's saying it's not her ex's house. Her dad said in the video previously that I showed, her dad said he knew she was at that listening party. And the ex was also at the listening. He didn't say all this, but he said, the dad said he knew that Diamond was at the listening party. And I believe they were at a listening party, and the ex was also invited to that listening party due to their level of success on YouTube. That's what I believe. Because he did say that in the first reveal video. He did say he knew, unless he was talking about when Jason sent him the message. Because no. He was talking about the release party that she was at with her ex. And he said the fact that Nate posted that picture made it seem like she was cheating when they're not even together and have not been since this incident. But they're trying to keep up appearances and, not make shit bigger than it is. I heard this man say all of that. I heard him say all of that.
I actually was at work. And he sent me this text saying, "Do you know what Diamond is?" And I answered, "No." He says, "I'm calling, but no response. Is she still in Boynton Beach?" He said, "I text her."
So hopefully you're the person that convinced Abby.
She's been there since 2.
I believe her.
I'm checking her location, and she's at a house.
Why is he checking her location and they're not together?
He has her location. They're not dating. Okay?
Do you hear him?
If she's got something to hide from somebody, why would she put that person on her location?
Why?
Think about that for a minute. And then so I said, let me try to call her. I said, it's going straight to voice. It's going straight to voice. Her battery might be discharged. Then he went back and sent me a picture of a house. So he basically sent me the house where she was at. He says, "Do you know whose house this is?" I said,
"Where I'm from, I don't know any man in my country. I don't know any man that would be like, oh, I checked her location, and this is where she's at. Do you know where it is?" I'm like, what? What?
He said, "I find it strange. She's been there."
I'll find it for you, girl. I'll find it for you, and I'll play it back. I'll play it back where he did say he knew where she was in that Nate So Ugly post.
I found it for me, it was a little bit weird that he's texting me these things because I'm not used to that type of stuff. We are, as a family, have each other's locations, and we use it for safety. We don't use it to, like, spy on them. That stuff doesn't, we don't do that kind of stuff here. So then I said, "I don't know." He says, "All right, thanks." I said, "You're welcome." The text message ended like at 7:57 p.m. I was about to leave work, and I said, "You know what? Let me give him a call," because it really kind of bothered me a little bit. But I'm like, okay, let me just have a talk with this guy because
who is together now?
I'm not used to relationships. I'm gonna go ahead and call him. So I called him, and we talked for over an hour. It was like kind of like a father-son type conversation.
You said they are together now. Who is together now?
Who Diamond, the kind of person that Diamond is, and that he had nothing to worry about. And I said, if she's somewhere, now I knew where she was because I knew that family quite well. I know the father, the mother, I know the family quite well. But I didn't think at the time that was his place because,
I don't think it's his place either. If you're just dating somebody or not dating them, as these people want to put it, why would you make it a big deal about where they are?
If you're interested in Diamond as her father, somebody
what does she have on
very well, that knows almost everything that she does. I probably know 80% of whatever Diamond does because we had that kind of close relationship. If I were you, I would. No, I said, you must have probably got her upset or something, and now you're worried looking for her. He's like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It's really my fault.
He admitted to the dad that he did something to piss her off while she's being distant.
Because I know where she is, and I know what's going on where she is, so you have nothing.
What T-Page, Abby?
You have to treat her right. And I said, because Diamond had told me prior that I don't understand, like, he treat me, the way he talks to me is not the same as he talks to his mother, his sisters, or whatever. He has this thing that, like, a little bit disrespectful at times or whatever. And I brought that on to him. I brought it up to him because Diamond had already told me about it. So I said to him, when you talk to Diamond,
I've seen all the tea on this subject. Trust me, I've been watching tea all day.
Siblings. And if you go that route,
I saw the reactions to her cheating with her ex.
You 24/7 because Diamond is that type of person.
I saw the posting from her dad.
So you don't have.
I saw the T channels micro or what's the word?
I said, I'm her dad.
Go through those videos with the 5T comb.
So it's coming from
I've seen all of that.
Place that I know. So
I still believe her.
That advice.
Martin Lewis
is
someone who I respect in this YouTube drama game. He knows how to bring YouTube drama. And if he gets it wrong in a few days, he's going to get it right. One thing I can say about Martin. And Martin has, he thinks that he's wondering the same thing. Is she lying? Is it the truth? But that was his video before the proof. Now there's proof. Let's see what he'll say after. I think he will agree with me. She's not lying.
Because of her popularity and everything else, and all of this, and I credit you, who's been giving her support, that she's been able to do all these things. So these boys, the two boys, had never been meeting Jason and his friend. They had never been to LA. So Diamond said, Daddy, she was invited actually to go to BeautyCon. She had the VIP invite or whatever. So, and she was also bringing along.
Okay, I'll pull that up right now.
So she said, Daddy, oh, we're going on another trip. So with me, it doesn't matter. Diamond calls, I want this, I need you here, I need you there. She never even have to ask me, can you come with me? She calls me, said, Daddy, or she texts me, Daddy, I've been invited to this. I'm like, okay, Diamond, tell me when. Once she tells me this, and I ask her who's going, she tells me, I booked the tickets. If in this case, for instance, I know Jason's earning some money or whatever his
take a
friend
shower.
is. So I just tell her that, and Jasmine, whatever. So I said, I'm going to book the tickets or whatever. Well, actually, we booked our tickets. I think we booked ours. I don't remember because we've been on so many trips or whatever. But no, typically, I'll just book the tickets. And if somebody has to refund me, they refund me. Actually, Jason's friend, we didn't book the tickets for him. And I don't think we booked it for Jason either. I don't remember. But one of the trips I know we did. But typically, that's how it goes. So we went there. There needs to be
Momo
someone
TV.
who's actually anyone that can rent a car. Some of the hotels, especially 4 or 5-star hotels, when you're talking about those, you need to be at least 21 to get a room or whatever. So I set up everything and we went on that trip. Now,
Momo TV on YouTube.
Had given me warning signals about his personality, that he's immature, he's got to be the center of attention, and like he doesn't really respect around their peers, like other people that do YouTube or whatever.
Can you share a link in the chat? Is that possible?
Her as this is my, whatever.
Because there are a lot of things here under the search Momo TV.
So it so happened that while we were
I found it
in the hotel, I was downstairs.
Momo TV. I found it
because I was going to take them somewhere. It was Diamond and Jason, and they came downstairs in the lobby, and Diamond said to me, and I put in a video clip of that.
Woo! I see what you're talking about, girl. Let me get through this video and I'm gonna go ahead and view those and see how, because I haven't seen those. I haven't seen those.
Here and then he just went like ballistics on me, and I'm like, and Jason was like, no, I didn't. And then Jason was like, well, Diamond, you have the camera in your hand, so why don't you go ahead and show your dad? And as Diamond showed me the video, he walked away. So I watched the video and I noticed Diamond touching his hair, because Diamond is like very affectionate type person. So she was touching his hair, and then
I see your video. I see Momo TV and his videos. Let me just finish this one and I'll get into that one.
Like, try to say it's
because I haven't seen those two yet.
But that was one of the times that I was there, and Diamond confronted what happened to his face. Diamond has that habit. She's not afraid to tell me things in front of her friends.
I'm still listening.
Or whatever. Now, speaking of this, you might be sitting there and be like,
Diamond is still getting her view.
Let me tell you something.
Y'all go watch it there.
Push your child away. When you push your loved one away, whether you judge them, they tell you something, and you're quick to jump to conclusion.
Can somebody pass me a bottle out the fridge?
And you don't give them the benefit of the doubt? What do you expect? How do you expect when there's a problem for that person to come up to you and say, hey, this is what's going on? Now, I'll challenge you. You need to go check this out. Like I said, Google all these things about people that's been abused, that's been raped. Women.
Y'all can still hear it.
Sometimes it's little kids, sometimes it's boys, sometimes it's men. When they're raped, when they're abused, most times they don't report it. The reason why they don't? Because we are quick to jump to judgment. Oh,
and
that's
this,
because he or she was dressed.
What he just said, we're quick to jump to judgment, is what I see a lot of people doing in the comments. A lot of people in the comments are jumping to judgment, and y'all don't know what's going on. Now, I have not said one bad thing about King Sid. I have not said I want him dead. I have not said I want him hurt. I have not said I will unsubscribe. I have not said any of those things. Any of those things. All I said was, I don't think she's lying. And this is why.
This way. Oh, that's because he or she flirts. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I know I did that earlier, and people made this into a meme or whatever. I know it's funny, ha ha ha, but it is what it is.
It's not funny, Dad, and I'm sorry they did that. People are stupid these days.
I don't care what anybody does to anyone.
Especially Anyways, I'm not gonna say that.
No one ever had that right to lay a finger on you without your permission. No one. Not your mom, not your dad, I don't care. I know people have different ways that they raise their kids, and I understand about discipline or whatever, but sometimes it starts off with okay, doing this. I actually did that once to Diamond because she tried to turn up the volume.
That is a whole mosquito.
I was trying to tell her something, and her friends were there. They witnessed it. That hurt me, that I did that to her because I was trying to talk to her because she had me calling her, trying to get her, Diamond, where are you, blah, blah, blah. But it was that quick reaction. That's the only time I've ever put my hands on my daughter. I did this. But I had to hold my ground. You know that? I had to.
Okay, he gets kind of repetitive in that part.
So when I did that,
I want him to come back.
He said, this back in August 8th, this was while we were in LA. Jason texted me, and he said, she's mad, speaking about Diamond. She's mad at me because she thinks I'm only thinking of myself.
Daughter of mine.
I've been actually talking to so-and-so so we can get some videos, in for her. But I don't know. I guess she's not seeing it, honestly. Just really been putting in the effort. So I responded to him. I said, just give her a little recognition around people. This is again speaking of Diamond. I said, just give her a little recognition around people that she's meeting for the first time. If not, she'll turn cold.
What that part tells me, just like he said before, yes. Sorry, she's asking me if she could take a shower in the tub. She could bathe in the tub. Yes. Okay, so just like he said in the first one, and just like he said just now. Let's go back.
Just give her a little recognition around people that she's meeting.
He is a dad. He understands his daughter. So when the boyfriend comes to him, messaging him for the first time with an issue, he already knows what the issue is. His daughter already told him they're that close. So he's telling him to treat her better around their friends, because it's obvious she told him he doesn't treat her good around his friends. So she was taking a break from him here. And as we can see, she did it again.
If not, she'll turn cold. He said, I will, thanks. Then I said, she either sees you guys as a couple or not. She doesn't want to be in between. And it's like, God.
Abby, do you remember when I said, even though they're not dating, that's what's in, like, that is dating. Even though they said they're not dating, he's my crush, he's my this, whatever, they're dating. That is dating. So that's what I meant when I said that.
Now, the reason why I know what to say to him is because Diamond and I are always in communication. So whenever something happens in the relationship that bothers her, she tells me. And this is the same conversation that I had, if you remember earlier in the video, that I've had with Jason, as far as when he tried to reach out to me for the first time. I've opened up to him and let him know that you can call, text me whenever. I'm here for you, and I'm as well as I am for Diamond, because I believe a healthy relationship is good for the both of them. So it cannot be healthy if I'm taking sides. It cannot be healthy.
This is why I believe him.
It cannot be healthy if it's all about Jason.
So I don't think the dad's lying.
My job with my experience or what have you is to help them build a healthy relationship.
1 second.
Can I drink some water?
What?
Can I drink some water?
Could you just go bed? You don't have to stop me recording to ask me that. You know you can do that.
And the fact you reach out to me, that made it easier for me to go out now and offer myself.
Another one.
So at times, guess what? He's accused, he's told Diamond, oh, I feel like your dad isn't already, no, okay? So this is what the abuser does. They isolate people that are close to you, that can help you. They pull you away from these people so that way they can have that control over you. With that trip, remind me of, shout out to Miami the Kid. It reminded me that of one of Diamond's friends, he's also a YouTuber. That we
I'm trying to send my daughter to go
Diamond,
take a shower, but she's
Diamond
here
said
just acting up.
to
Go
me
take a
like
shower.
that, I told him that you were coming because again I was booking the tickets or whatever, and he's like, "No, I don't want your dad. I don't want to deal with parents because parents are too judgmental." And
Okay, this whole part was kind of
family, this is
redundant.
how we deal with everybody that we did with this 14, roughly a month ago. That I was at work. This was like around 8:08 p.m. And Diamond texts me.
No more interruptions. No more
So she
interruptions.
texts me the address and she says address to studio. So I'm like, are you trying to send these texts to someone else? She's like, no. She says, are you coming to the studio? And I was like, tonight? And she's like, so I just got on the phone, called her, and I said, Diamond, what's going on? And she told me about that she was going to record her music, and that morning, she told me, Dad, I'm going to start rapping or whatever. And I'm like, Diamond, you have no experience. She's like, you know, Daddy, I got this or whatever. So she wrote her rhyme.
That part was funny.
Nighttime, it was at 10:30.
Because that song was trash.
To the studio. Now, this studio is people that
I love Diamond and she's cute and all, but that song, that first song, it was trash.
happened that day. I will never forget because I walked into Diamond's room and I just could tell, you know when you could tell when something's wrong? And but I didn't know like what to say because, you know, I just walked in and I gave her that look and then she's like, what? And I'm like, something going on?
After this, I want to look
And
at
she's
two
like, okay,
videos
well,
from Momo TV to see
she's like,
exposed, to see
well,
the truth.
you
So
know
we'll
how I
see.
tell you this, like, about how Jason is, like, you know, he's very, like, violent, whatever, and all that stuff. And then I said, yeah. And then she lifted up her neck. And there was the bruise part. I said, what happened? She's like, he tried to choke me. And I was like, what'd you say? She's like, he tried to, I said, no. I said, no. I was like, I yelled. I've never yelled so hard. I just screamed. I'm like,
Just imagine,
I yelled so loud.
just imagine. This is my reaction. Just imagine as a parent hearing that someone hit your daughter. Bro. Bro.
She left the room. And so I chased her. I said, Diamond. And then, so I didn't know what was going on. And she was like,
I just need this here for y'all to
why
hear.
are you yelling at me? I said, Diamond, I'm not yelling at you. I'm just mad. I'm mad. I'm like, how can, she's like, so it just went back and forth. We were going, and then she's like, I was like, wait, has he done anything? She's like, well, 2 times prior, he had kind of did this to me. And, you know, actually, like, the day that she told me, like, when she explained to me that day that what had happened or whatever, she showed me how he did like this. And she said, Daddy, I could not breathe. I could not breathe. I was trying to tell him to get off. I could not hear. Nothing was coming through. Nothing. Yeah, when I said that was like a sharp knife going through my heart.
For all you people saying, oh, he always put his hands around her neck during videos and all that type of stuff. At that moment, When you can't breathe, trust, it becomes real. Trust.
And the thing is, I'm picturing this thing. And that's the worst. Like when you have to like imagine something like that. And I said, Diamond, this happened twice before, 2 times before, and you didn't tell. She's like, no, the first 2 times she didn't think nothing of it because he was kind of like basically restraining her or whatever it was, like holding her up because he was trying to make his point, whatever was going on. But it wasn't in a way that she couldn't talk or whatever. She's like, this time, Daddy, when I could not talk and I saw my life flash before my face, and when he finally let
back with another bacon.
she's like, this time, Daddy, when I could not talk and I saw my life flash before my face, and when he finally let go, I was just glad that he let. I said, Diane, where did this happen? She's like, in the house. I said,
where'd it go?
Where was I? Where was? She said,
it fell off my head.
Downstairs. And she said, I froze. I froze, Daddy. I froze. I didn't know what to. I just froze. And part of me is trying to, like, I'm still not really understand. It's just something that I don't know how to explain. So with us going
That's
back
sad,
and forth,
bro.
Diamond said, I'm going to do a video, Daddy. This is usually how she reacts to everything. I'm going to do a video. I'm going to this stop. And then she was going, I said, Diamond, stop.
Why aren't you in the bathroom?
She's like, no, Daddy, you're not going through it. I'm going through it or whatever. I'm doing it. I said, no, Diamond, you're not doing a video. You cannot do a video about this. Not because I didn't think that it was appropriate. Actually, I didn't think at the time that it was appropriate. Everything you have to take a pause, people.